Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and is she holding a baby? Uh, well, I sure hope that that's a doll, because she looks like she's like 15 or something. Anyways, yeah, this is Mateo, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. I almost said Super Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. Redundancy, that is twice the super. And Mario and Luigi talking pictures about what's going on and how we have to go through here to get to Bowletta, give him/her the Beanstar in exchange for the princess. However, this is going to be quite the long journey because this palace is rather huge and we already have a simple hand puzzle. There we go. We beat it. We beat it. Yay. Okay, so yeah, this place is pretty long. Aside from the final area, it's the longest area in the game, which makes sense because this is the second longest. Well, of course this is the second longest, that's what I just said. But this is the second to last area in the game, so it would have to be pretty long. Okay, those little blue gloop guys that just divided, they're weak to your hand powers, so you have to use those. Other than that, they take 1 damage from everything. And the clump, which you just saw, will run away if you light its hair on fire. However, you won't get any experience from it if you do so. So I suggest using your hand power on the blue glurp guys and using your bros attacks on the clump guys, because they have quite a bit of HP, around 300. Which this is before I used my bros attacks in regular battles. But now that I do, I would suggest doing that. And next we have Snow Sniffets. If they throw a little icicle on the ground, hit it with your hammer. Or if they get up close, they're going to launch snowballs at you, and you can just jump over them, and that's it. That's all that you can do with them. No actual counterattacks in which you will be able to do damage back to them. However, you can jump on the snowball and it will randomly blow up. So yay. And that does it for the enemies in this area for a short while. And here we have one of those small puzzle sections. Oh yeah, I was wondering, why am I spinning? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I was messing around just because. I was like, I'm not doing the spin jump. What's going on here? Did I break the game or something? And then I remembered I was just messing around that day. There we go. Now we can just continuously go through the whirlwind. This is where I learned that you can just go into the whirlwind continuously, which I showed back on Hoo Hoo Mountain actually, and that's what you were probably supposed to do. However, I managed to time it just right, in which I only went into the tornado once there. But this is where I was like, how are you supposed to make that? It is so far away. And then I realized, oh wait, you can do that. So, she uses a Game Shark, or Game Genie or something, to basically levitate all the way up here. Meanwhile, we're stuck down here in order to solve her puzzle. However, let's go ahead and check what's on the other side, because we kind of skipped that. There might be some items, or more enemies in this case. Beat them off screen, yay. And now we're back in the room again. Maybe, yes we are. So, what we need to do here is, it's kind of like the beginning of the Snowhead Temple in Twilight Princess. Speaking of that game, I never actually beat it. However, I have been watching Nintendo Capri Sun's Let's Play on it whenever I have extra time. I'm on like part 110 or so I'm almost there. And yeah, it's been making me want to play that game. However, I've been playing way too many games at the moment, and I need to finish some of those up, including the Let's Play after this one. I've been recording that. I'd say I'm like a fourth or a third of the way through that. It's kind of short, but whatever. Anyways, here we have another enemy, which you can only find on the stairs, like this area right here, and some certain other areas. The Scaratroopy, which just died. Basically, it's a lot like the Paratroopy, the blue one that we saw a while back, only it's a lot quicker, and it can also revive its teammates. I'm pretty sure that the blue one couldn't do that, however, if it could, well then I forget, but either way, the red one can definitely revive its teammates, so you want to try to take it out first. So, yep, and the clump guys can also charge, and when they do that, will actually release a slow purple shockwave that you'll have to jump over. And I give you the single NPC in this area. There he goes. And a massacre of enemies. My god, so many things just blinking out of existence. And I missed that guy completely. And we jumped on his face. That was amusing. Must have hurt him too. Well, obviously, he just blinked out of existence. And oh, hey, these look familiar. They look like those things on the beach. Let's mess them up. There we go. Okay, now let's do them for real, maybe, perhaps? I don't know why, but I'm suddenly really bad at these in this Let's Play. Like, I'm normally okay. I'm able to do them with ease. But now I always seem to mess up at least once on every single one. However, I think, yep, I messed up on that one too. Got too close to it. You want to make sure that you time this one really well, because you have to go a long distance without... Yeah, see, I barely made that. And also gave for dog barking. Okay, so we've opened that door up, which is where... Oh my god. I think I might just need to run. Okay, that was close. Didn't mess that one up at least. And now we're back. Oh, jeez, I hate this one. They randomly stop. Well, not randomly. They do it at certain times. Man, Luigi, you are cutting it close, and you got hit anyways. How are the Mario Bros, like, not completely destroyed and pulverized and have holes put in their body by these things? I mean, really, I've run into these things like 4 times now. You think that they would be kind of flattened and full of holes? But alas, no. And you would think that Mario would be kind of paralyzed after all of this. And there would be a hole in Luigi's jeans. Oh god, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Aw, darn it. Yeah, basically what you need to do is recharge in the middle of this thing and hurry up. So hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Let it go. Oh, darn it. I hate this. I suck at it. I hate it because I suck at it, and that's really the only reason. So maybe if I let it... Oh, too early that time. Come on now. We spent like a minute on this. Didn't need to spend this long on it. But yeah, I just dislike Joke's End because of how long it is. And they split up your brothers a lot, which actually makes them really weak. I mean, you wouldn't think it would make it all the much difference, but imagine going through a game like Final Fantasy with only half of your party members. I mean, in the first one, you're allowed to have 4. Imagine going through that game with 2. It's a lot more difficult. And that's basically synonymous to what's going on in this place when we're split up a whole bunch. That, and it's just kind of repetitive. I mean, we have these long stairs going all over the place. Only like 4 different enemy types that we can find. That's the one thing that I don't like about this game, is the lack of enemies. I mean, there's like 60-something in the game, and normally an RPG will have like 200-something. And the length of these areas don't have enough enemies to last. I mean, it gets really repetitive, because normally there will be like 10 different enemies that you could find in a dungeon in a game like Final Fantasy, and they would even be in different formations to cause you to change your strategy at least slightly. But in this game, there's like 4 different enemy types and like 6 different combinations that you can find them in. So, not a whole bunch of variety in the battles. Especially with the areas being as long as they are. But, oh well. I still enjoy this game. I mean, it's humorous. Its humor does make up for it. Except for, it kind of loses its humor about this point. I mean, they just kind of forgot about being funny. And it becomes more story-based, which, you know, an RPG should have a story. However, the humor in this game was funny, and although we still do have the references to other Super Mario Bros. Games, like most recently the Yoshi's Theater and that one guy and his egg shooting thing. However, I don't know, it's just... They don't just have funny lines that as much. Maybe I just got used to the lines and I'm just not noticing them or something, I don't know. But, yeah, it's still a good game. I mean, you should try it, at least. If you like RPGs, or Mario Bros. You don't even have to really like RPGs. I mean, this is a good RPG to start on. I mean, this is the RPG that I started on, except for Pokemon. But I mean, this is the closer to an RPG that I started on. Like a traditional RPG. Granted, you could see Mario's victory sprite for using the hand more. That is a lot of 5s, and I managed to get a 4. Although I'm happy I got a high number, that still kind of bugs me. Also, yes, let's light Luigi on fire in order to get the bean. That makes total sense. Oh my god. Surprise gloop thing, I don't even know. Oh hey, there's something we haven't done in a while. And now we split up the brothers. They've been following each other for practically the entire game, but now they're gone. They're apart for a very long while, actually. And yet another staircase, and oh, hi there. And we have to go in here, with more enemies that we must fight with only Mario. Luckily, I'm cutting these out, because they take even longer. So basically, even if you wanted to use your bro's moves on these enemies, you can't for half the time, because they're split up. Which, although is neat, it kind of makes the battles much longer than they had to be. Okay, I'm glad I didn't get a 2 among all those 5s. That would have been even more awful than Luigi and his 4. I mean, look at all the damage Mario was taking. He never took that much damage. And Luigi was around partially because the battles didn't last as long and there were less chances for the enemies to attack me. Okay, so a red and green block, which means that we have to hit him with both brothers at the same time. So let's bring Luigi on over there. I mean, that's basically what we need to do. This is the closest that this area comes to a puzzle. Well, not necessarily. There's a few actual puzzles here. But for the most part, this area is probably the most puzzles you're going to get. Well, no. Gafawa Ruins, that one room with the different colored platforms, had puzzles in it. So, I don't know. Pay no mind to me. It's been a while. I also have a bit of a cold. Just randomly hit me yesterday night. Well, actually, this morning more so. So if I'm sniffling a bit, then yeah. But I'm not coughing yet. I mean, I've sneezed here and there. However, I'm not sneezing now, so yeah. Okay, what is that? Oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay, let's go back then. But if I'm gone for the next couple days, that is why. So Mario, if you do the honors, thank you. And now this time, Luigi's on the barrel. Aha! Look at how far Luigi has progressed in this game. All of his character development. Before he went in the barrel, now he is on top of the barrel rather than Mario. I don't even know what I'm talking about. And oh god, this minigame. How I hate it. You remember that one block breaking game from Woohoo University in which they came from the left and right and you had to hit them and they went at different speeds? Well, here we are again doing it. Miss. Oh, no, not miss. What am I talking about? So we basically have to get 25 within 30 seconds yet again. But they really don't give you much of a room for error in these games, especially if you get a whole bunch of blocks that go really slow. So, oh, come on. Come on now. Oh, I need to get 30 in 25 seconds? Holy crap. Well, I'm definitely not going to make it now. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That was close. I could have sworn I failed that. Maybe I cut out my fails. But even I didn't notice it. Holy crap. I did a really good job on cutting that if I did cut it. Wow. I am proud of myself. That was a good one. And now we need to light these candles. As if that wasn't obvious enough. I mean, they look like candles, and they kind of have the little wick sticking up. So, yeah. And what will this cause, randomly? And for whatever reason, lighting the 4 candles will allow that block to move. And now for the closest that will come to a puzzle in this area for real this time, in which you need to have your brother stand on the yellow block, have the other brother, in this case Luigi, and you have Luigi jump on the block, and then Mario jump over, and there you go. I hope you had fun. But we're going to cut this area right around here. We'll continue in the next video. See you then. Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah. Let's get Luigi on over here, hit the blocks, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.